I wasted that healing, so let's hope we didn't need it.
Well, we definitely don't need it. Now you're gonna have to do parry the platypus on this.
I don't actually have to parry him.
Why?
Because I have buffed my stats so much that I'm gonna tank this guy.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you'll see.
Okay. I guess we'll see you. Whoa, geez, you're actually doing a lot of damage to him.
Then we go like, oh,
Gee, perfect with the headshot there.
have you seen that Family Guy episode where like they're investing and he's like, put all your money, all of it into, and then he gets hit in the head with a ball and he's like, waffles, extra tasty waffles, amazing waffles. And then like everybody starts investing in waffles and the stock market goes crazy.
Can we like manipulate the stock market? Like let's say there's like a...
Weren't the GameStop guys trying to do this?
Well, okay, let's say online we start like this thing on a petition or whatever and tell everyone online to invest in like, I don't know.
N-word passes.
Yes. Let's say we get everyone to invest in like Petco.
Right, they did this with GameStop.
So now if like 500 million people, which yes I know is more than America, if like 500 million people invest in Petco, wouldn't that just make the Petco stocks go up? Because then like the market would say like, well, like everyone wants Petco.
Yes, actually, it would. So
why don't we just do this?
They do try and do that. It's technically, I think it's not legal.
Whoa, I've never seen that before. So you can't actually do that?
You can. I mean, Congress does this shit all the time. Did you know that?
Right, like Pelosi.
Yeah, they constantly manipulate the stock market on purpose and don't get in trouble for it. But Martha Stewart has to go to prison. Lame, dude.
Do you think Martha Stewart had like issues in prison?
No. If I was her guard, I would have protected her.
So you're a simp.
What if, like... So hear me out. Do you know how Martha and Snoop Dogg are now friends?
Yeah.
What if...
I mean, I would be friends with Snoop.
Hey, he's a cool guy. What if they were friends beforehand, and the reason that they're so close now is because Martha Stewart convinced Snoop Dogg to be her prison guard and like enlist as a prison guard, and then come in and protect her.
I can see it.
Do you like this lore?
I do, actually.
Ah, this is actually still really hard.
What if it came out that Martha Stewart was like a assaulter in prison?
To someone else?
Yeah, like she was. Oh. Yeah, like what if that?
This guy is too difficult.
Well, why is this like supposed to be an easy boss?
I don't know.
Why can't you summon your Banished Knight?
I want Banished Knight Bombadil or whatever. What is this? Why does he have 300 animals in his asshole? Get out of here.
Why was Bombadil so funny?
No! No!
I think you're still gonna have to try parrying the platypus.
No, I'm not! Oh, jeez.
How did you dodge those?
I'm a pro. Oh, jeez!
Why is this?
No! Oh, jeez!
Why was that so hard?
Dang it! Because we don't know how to parry correctly.
Why can't you backstab him?
I don't know. I got all sweaty from that boss. Okay, Steak of America. Don't catch me tripping now. We got this.
Are you sure about that? Oh, hey, you're like right here.
Literally not at all. No.
You're like right there to your right.
Okay, all right.
And wait, get your runes, because there's like 50,000 of them there.
Wait, why can't I summon this guy?
I don't know. You should be able to summon him.
Summon?
It's not just a summon, it's a sus summon.
No, like, why can't... What do you need?
Wait, is it X'd out?
Do you need that item? Like, is there an item you need? Because I thought you just needed an item to upgrade it. Stored 0 out of 600.
Oh, is there one that has a parry thing?
Oh, I know. Okay. We can't parry because our weapon has a different Ash of War on it.
Oh. So we need to put a new Ash of War?
No, because we like the Ash of War on this, so we're just going to have to try it without parrying. I got close.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So now we're going to fight...
Excuse me, sir, have you heard the good nudes of Jesus Christ? Have you seen the good nudes from Jesus Christ? They're really good. Historians just found them. Oh, jeez.
If, let's say there is actual nudes of Jesus, would you look at them?
Yeah.
Or would you find that awkward?
No.
You would look at them?
Yeah.
Do you think when, like, the Romans were burying his body, they were looking at, like, him?
I would have been, so probably.
And they were like, I saw Jesus?
How in the world did he still hit me? We have to be able to beat this guy.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Well, he has like 500 slashes on his sword.
And just infinite health here.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Hit him!
Oh!
Okay, it didn't do it.
Was that worth it?
No.
Okay.
But I wanted to see if it was worth it, didn't you?
No.
Okay, got it, sorry.
What is going on here?
I'm stuck on a wall.
Wait, what if you try trapping him on the wall?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Like you try trapping him from the window to the wall.
Yeah, I really don't think that's gonna work.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Ah! This is like really stressful.
I know, put your shield down, pussy.
Do you call him a bussy?
Yeah. Let me see that bussy. Let me see that crussy. Because he's a crucible knight.
Okay.
Did you get it?
I do, yeah.
Oh.
He just really likes the book The Crucible.
He likes 50,000 Leagues into Your Mom or whatever.
What's your favorite Jules Verne book?
Honestly, my favorite is probably like Inside the Center of Your Mom in 20 Days or whatever.
In 20 days.
Ah! Jeez.
So it only takes 20 days. That's quite a long time.
Well, why'd you say it only takes 20 days? That's quite a long time then.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Is he pulling out his tail now?
Yep.
Jeez. Oh! Get out of there!
Well, it'd help if I wasn't fighting like actual Archangel Michael here.
I know, right?
Okay. What was the point of that? Why do you even do that?
I don't know. Can you do your Night and Flame, like, super, like, smash
It is
thing?
not a good idea right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can.
Why is it? Well, does it take a while to do?
Yeah.
Okay, that was not worth it. Sorry.
No, I was just showing you.
I'm throwing you off here.
That's okay. That's alright. I know I can beat this guy.
Okay.
Okay. I'm learning the moves. I got the moves.
Well, it'd help if you could summon in here.
Like a player? Oh.
No, like
Player or am I?
summon your dude.
Oh.
How? What was like stretched across the entire map?
Okay, alright. Let's settle down here, buddy boy.
Every time this guy does something, he gives me a new reason to see why this is unfair.
I don't know why the recorder flashed. It threw me off.
It was actually censoring something.
It was. The game said the N-word.
We gotta turn that off.
He does a one-shot N-word. Where, like, if your character's black, he drops to his knees and he's like, "No, the magic word!" That's what people think that people feel. Instead, they're just usually like, "Okay, you're kind of a dick." It's really funny when you hear white people talk about the N-word. Like,
It's funny when you hear white people talk about any problems of any other race as if, like, they know it all.
Well, it's funny for me, like, with the N-word specifically, because, The way they talk about it is like they think it's the kryptonite of black people. Like, you say it, and it's like, don't say it around them, you will one-shot them. And it's like, no, they'll just think you're a dick. Like, that's mainly all that they get out of it, is like, oh, you're just an asshole.
One-shot.
I'm just saying, I find it interesting how they speak about it, that's all.
I mean, like, if anything, the most they would probably do is get angry and maybe, like, punch you in the face.
What if they kill?
Because that did actually happen to someone.
Yes, it did, but that guy kept saying it.
At Dunkin Donuts, do you remember that?
Yeah, don't you remember that guy kept saying it, though?
Yeah, and, like, the employee just went off on him.
That is...
To do it.
What?
I was going to say he was going to do another one, but he didn't.
The only thing is that is still assault, so technically that other person can get away with what they did then, and you can go to jail.
Actually, that guy, the sentencing just came out for that recently. I don't think I don't remember this, so don't quote me on this, but I don't think he actually got jail time. I think they sentenced him to a lot of community service.
Did the other guy get in trouble?
The other guy died.
Wait, from getting hit?
Yeah.
Oh, is this the guy who fell down and hit his head?
He, like, got punched in the face and then went to the hospital or something where they said he died of, I think, brain injuries or something like that afterwards. Nice.
I got him. See, like, that's a very complicated thing, because you can't kill someone for what they said, but that clearly was not the intent there.
I think he just was going to punch him in the face.
Right. Which is very different.
Yeah, which, in my personal opinion, I don't really care.
No, but, like, I think you should be able to punch people in the face for a lot of things.
Yes. I'm actually being serious.
I am, too.
To me, there should be legal reasons to just deck someone.
Yes. Another thing is, like, threatening you.
Yes.
Like, if someone threatens you, or, like, is trying to actively pick a fight with you,
yeah,
and you hit them, to me, that's justified.
Right.
Because, like, yeah, like, oh, well, they goaded you into it. Yeah, but they shouldn't be trying to goad you into it. What goal do they have to goad you into a fight? You really want people running around in society trying to goad people into fights?
Right.
Like, that's not good to just, like, well, that's totally fine. Who cares?
the thing I always say is our world, or at least America nowadays, does way too much to protect criminals.
Yeah, but some people would say that if you punch someone in the face, you're a criminal.
But I would say I'm not.
Right, I would agree.
Because to me, you have to look at A, the situation.
You have to look at AIDS.
You have to look at AIDS. B, you have to look at the person that you're calling a criminal. If the person you're calling a criminal is just
white, then they are.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was going to say. Okay. Sorry. You thought I was going somewhere else.
If the person you're calling a criminal is a normal person who maybe has, like, a family, who is just, like, living his life, he has a normal job, right? If that's the person that you're calling a criminal, maybe they're not a criminal. Now I get there can be a first time for everything, but I'm saying, like, so first of all, you have to look at the person.
Like the background of their life?
Yeah. And now if I've had, like, multiple traffic violations, I have, like, no job, I'm just sitting around, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, well, okay.
Right.
Maybe this is not the great, maybe this person's not deserving of the benefit of the doubt, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Second of all, you have to look at the situation. If the person is, like, baiting me into a fight and I punch him in the face, well, the other person was the one baiting me into the fight.
Right.
And since I'm not a criminal, whatever.
Why was Papa John fired? Why wasn't the rest of the board fired?
Right. Why was Papa John fired at all? The rest of the board should have been the ones fired.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Exactly
and
what I said.
And he kept his job.
Well, Colonel Sanders could say it.
Who said that?
He did.
Well, I meant, who was the one that made the joke about that? I forgot.
How about what?
There was someone that made the joke about, like, Colonel Sanders can say the N-word or something.
Yeah, John.
Oh, yeah, that was Papa John. Never mind.
And by the way, I might sound like I'm memeing. I genuinely think he shouldn't have lost his job.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think him saying a word makes his pizzas less good, or, like, makes him less intelligent at making pizzas.
Right.
Plus, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I would bet actual money everyone else in that room has said that word and didn't get recorded.
Right. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I bet 80% of people in the world have said that word.
In some form or another, either quoting it from a book or reading something or a joke or whatever, like any context you want. I'm saying like
the word has uttered your lips.
Because context doesn't matter for that word. That's what people say, right?
I mean, yeah, like you could be reading To Kill a Mockingbird, for example, in class.
And you said it.
And say the word, and people are like, well, you still said the word.
Nowadays, like when the teacher says, like, go ahead and say it, like everybody would take their phone out.
I know.
Like
go ahead and say it. I like the idea that the teacher's like, go ahead and say it for me.
I like the idea that the teacher is like channeling his inner.
Well, the teacher,
Sam Jackson. Like, go ahead and say it.
The teacher in that situation has the pass.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
Ancient hero of Zammer.
Did he get caught, though?
No.
Okay. Because if he got caught, he's no hero of mine.
I like heroes that don't get caught.
Whoa, cool jump, dude.
Bro. This is actually the ancient hero.
Is it a girl?
I don't know. I think...
Uh-oh.
Are they healing?
No, he's doing like figure
dodge.
skating or something.
This is like Yuri on Ice.
Wait, what? Have you seen that?
No, but my brother likes it.
I used to think Yuri on Ice was like you know Yuri like hentai, like two girls, like
yeah.
I used to think it was that, and I was like, how do they do that on ice? And I was like, what? Like when I first heard of it, I was like, how did they do that? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, swing! Oh, wait, he jumped over it.
That takes way too long to do that move.
Did they make it take longer?
I think so. I wouldn't surprise me because they're like, oh, this move is pretty good. We have to ruin it. One more. Oh, he's
dead.
Nice.
Radagon's Scar Seal.
Huh.
Well, I kind of want to know what that is once we teleport out of here.
Okay.
See, we're doing a lot better.
Yeah, we are.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, by the way.
It's quite the limb.
I'm going to throw you under the bus.
Okay.
And say, I texted Nate the other night and I said, hey, if I level up some, do you think it'll make the fighting more boring? And he said, no, not boring at all. I'm sure it'll be just as hard.
Well, that Crucible Knight was hard.
That's
we tried
true.
A few times on that guy.
That's true. I'm just saying, that guy wasn't hard at all.
Well, he could have just not been hard in general before.
That's
we
true.
haven't fought him.
That's true. What if we make him hard?
Well, we've already made me hard.
You're not the only one. Where is this?
I don't know. What even is it? What's it called?
Radagon's Seal.
Like a Radagast seal. There it is.
Really?
Top. Right.
Oh, raises attributes, but also increases damage taken? That seems
terrible.
An eye engraved with an Elden rune. Ew, it's an eye?
Yeah.
Said to be the seal of King Consort Radagon. Raises vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but increases damage taken.
I don't think that's very good.
These seals represent the lifelong duty of those chosen by the gods.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very good to me.
No. What if we go here?
What if we did?
I'm just saying, it looks like it could be a ruin.
Or what if you went south of you?
With south? I can do that. Like down here? Like here?
No, like... Maybe like right in this area down here, somewhere in there.
It's not really south, but okay.
That is south. That's like right
It's
south.
southwest.
Okay, sorry.
That means it's not south.
Got it.
Here, why don't you go there?
Okay.
What are you, like, angry?
Okay.
I'm like pitting out over here. Hey, so I had an idea, by the way. This is an actual idea I had. No one who's watching this has to participate in
Read
this.
page 174 of To Kill a Mockingbird?
Which printing, though? That's the problem. What if the printing doesn't have the word on it? What if it says, like, niblets? And you see, like, the kid in the back of the room trying to cancel the arcade go, damn it, like, audibly.
He has, like, the second edition of the book where they add, like, one word in so it throws off the entire book.
Wait, what are those guys?
What are those? I don't know.
Whoa, it's a Headless Horseman! Without a horse. Is the Headless Horseman without a horse still the Headless Horseman, or is he just the Headless man?
He's the Headless Man.
Oh, that's actually way less cool. See,
Okay.
isn't it?
All right. So what was your idea? This actual idea. You're not memeing.
Yeah. No, this is an actual idea. So, what if
Marvel hit show What If?
every once in a while we picked a book,
Okay.
like an important book or like some kind of book. It doesn't have to be long, and we talked about it. I'm being serious here, like you and me. Like, not on the main channel, but I'm saying, like, we decide, and I'm saying this could be anything. Like, maybe one month it's a Woodrow Wilson biography. Like, it doesn't have to be every month. I'm just saying every once in a while.
Okay.
Maybe a different time it is, freaking classic Winnie the Pooh. I don't care. And we, like, talk about it once in a while in a Let's Play. Like, where we're like, hey, we read this book. Do you think that's interesting, or is that boring?
So, like, we would have to read the book.
Yeah, like over time.
So that would...
Not like every part or every time we hang out. I'm just saying, like, once in a while, we're like, oh, hey, we read this book.
I thought you were wanting to, like, do this, like, just normally.
No. I don't have enough time for that.
Yeah, I was like, well, I'm already, like, busy.
No.
reading my own stuff.
I'm just saying, like, what if once in a while we picked, like, a book?
Okay.
Because we already do this with movies. And we were like, hey, we read this book. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I don't know, like, this isn't like a insane idea, is it? I thought it was interesting. Maybe
It is
it's like
kind
a terrible
of. It
idea.
is kind of interesting. What would be the first book?
I have a couple of suggestions. One's the Gulag Archipelago.
Okay.
I've got Mein Kampf.
Yeah, just
That's a Minecraft book.
Right. Right.
a
Yes.
Minecraft book.
Yeah.
Yeah. I turn that on. Yay, summoning pool. Communist Manifesto. There was like one I had.
Just off the top of your head, yeah.
What if we write a book, by the way, the Communist Manifesto? And it's like how to get laid as a gamer.
That's actually what Karl Marx wanted. It just was a mistype.
Right. I like how to get laid as a gamer, though.
Well, it's pretty easy, actually.
Yeah, be a gamer. Instant puss. Step 2, take what you want.
Take what you want. I need to get out of this.
Oh no. What are those? Effects. Here, shoot the guy. You can pull out your...
Wait, why is this going up still?
I don't know. Pull out your Glock.
Have you seen those videos of, those YouTube videos of,
Like Dark Souls modded?
No, of, like Harry Potter with a gun?
No, I haven't. Wait, what is... We're still poisoned. Let's check our items. See if we have anything to get rid of poison. It'd be an equipment, probably.
Oh, it'd be an equipment?
Like we would click
one of
to
these?
equip it. No, those boost... I'm sure we have something, right?
We should.
I would think it would be up in consumable, though. Like, near that.
Like up here?
Yeah, because, like, what's the one... Up one?
Well, these are... Okay.
Okay, and it's not that. I think if we had one, it would have been in here.
Yeah, because this is alleviates blood loss and stuff.
Well, maybe you can just run through... It doesn't matter. You're poisoned right now. Maybe we can just run through poison.
Okay.
And grab this stuff.
What's this thing?
Well, for all we know...
Poison. Oh, wait,
Oh.
that might be it.
That literally could be it. Unless we have to craft the thing to get rid of poison.
Well, what
Like an antidote. Here.
Would I even pick up?
You picked up poison bloom. So here, hand me the controller for a second. What if we do this? What if we do item crafting? Do any of these temporarily boost fire damage? Boost.
I did see poison up.
Yeah, it was like throw
Right.
to
Oh,
cause
got
buildup
it.
of poison.
Okay.
It's also possible we don't have this thing yet. 'Cause we
Right.
get cookbooks.
You are about to die, though, so you might want to just heal. And then maybe we just try running to the boss arena.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I'm gonna let you play.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I think the first book we play should be the first book we read.
Aren't you gonna get that item?
Should be that Minecraft book that you're talking about.
Oh, got it. Okay.
That sounded like a really good book, actually.
Were you gonna get that item that you want by?
I'm just trying to get to the boss.
Okay, sorry.
Because I'm like poisoned right now.
Right, but we're gonna be poisoned. Okay, I can't help that thing cuts out. We're gonna be poisoned when we come back through the area too.
Okay.
So I feel like we might as well just grab all the items here too. These guys are dicks.
I know.
Okay. This seems annoying.
Yeah, I'm having to do like insane deeks here to get around this.
Oh, so are you going back to the bonfire thing?
I'm just trying to run through to get stuff.
Oh,
Whoa, a giant rat. I don't know what's in here, and I don't want to just sprint through.
Probably the giant rat's mom or something.
I don't know what to expect, and I'm really scared, because that rat's, I think, is behind me.
Yeah. When you get upset and there's a giant rat, do you say rats, or is that like the N-word for rats?
That actually is like the N-word, so I try to avoid it.
Got it.
Okay.
The R-word. There's
Right.
too many words you can't say.
Well, like,
Just let me say them all.
I want to be able to say anything I want.
Right, and with no consequence.
None. Zero consequence.
I want freedom of speech to apply to private citizens and businesses.
Same, actually.
I actually do think that
Oh,
businesses
geez.
should not be able to fire you for things that you say.
I agree.
Like, is that a bad take?
No. Why would it be a bad take?
Well, because, like, what if you... Okay, like, here's...
Unless it's like a direct threat.
Yeah.
Like, if I come in and be like, I'm gonna murder the owner! Like, okay, well, that's kind of a little far, but...
Well, like, I'm saying on, like, social media and stuff.
Right.
Like, what you're saying at work is a little different.
Right.
Because, like, you're on work property. You could just, like, go in and hit him. Like, very easily here. Just, like, start swinging. Nice, you got Miranda.
I got through that.
Good job.
Hey, Viridian Amber Medallion.
Nice.
What is this? Oh, that's return entrance. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
This is like a part... Oh,
Why did they
jeez!
do-
What? I just want to...
Hit him.
I'm trying.
This is the true boss.
Why is there like an epilogue to this boss fight?
Well, I think he followed you into the arena.
I'm gonna follow him into his mom. Got him.
Okay, alright, let's just leave. Before you embarrass yourself.
Also, we got 2,000 souls from beating Miranda.
Yeah. These things don't matter for level ups. I just thought it would be fun to do some of them because I thought that we'd have no problem.
Well, let's go to the thing. Yeah, I mean, these are fine. You know, they're not...
Are you not having fun?
Oh, I'm having fun.
You're not having fun, are you?
I'd have more fun if I was... saying the word, though.
Hello?
Yeah, that word.
Here,
What if we use some of these to level up?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. No, don't use, like, the boss ones.
This is not a boss one, right?
I thought...
This one's a boss one.
I think so. Don't use the Newman one, because I don't know what the point of it is. Use that.
Okay. 6,000.
You should have enough. Right?
Hopefully.
Oh, wait, no, because it's 60,000, isn't it?
I think it's 61,000, so we need 12,000 more.
Here. You could just... Let's just do this really quick. We can just show it, because this is what I've been doing. Because we might as well. It'll take me like a minute.
Well, what if you die?
I won't die.
We're gonna lose 49,000 souls.
But I'm not gonna die. Like, there's no version of this where you come out ahead.
Okay. I'm waiting.
I have an army. We have a Minecraft book.
Did you hit it?
I missed.
Oh, nice. That one hit it. So it runs off the edge.
Yep.
Could you do it the other one, too?
No, it's too far away.
Oh. So you're a pussy.
Thought you only needed like 11,000.
We need 12,000, actually.
Okay. Well, let's...
I actually lied to you the first time.
Okay. So I was reading the lore about these guys, by the way. I don't... Like, we fought them a couple times. These guys are really sad. By the way, they're almost all women. I don't know how people figured that out, but that is a thing that players figured out through the lore. You can meet one of them as an NPC, and they were actually human creations.
Okay.
You can choose what to level up here. I've been doing it. Also, I did put into dexterity a little bit because dexterity affects our casting time. It makes it a little faster.
Oh, okay.
So, whatever you want to do. But those things, I don't know the exact name of them off the top of my head. Humans created them, I believe, at that, not witchcraft school, but magic school.
Hogwarts, yeah.
Yeah. What did you level up?
I did dexterity.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go back to, like, those optional boss things?
Yeah, how do you switch?
Press R3.
Oh. Okay.
And then down to the peninsula. Yeah, so basically they were created by humans, and then they were cast out because humans saw them as abominations, essentially. Yeah. And there's a lot of stuff that people have to read into it. Like, I know there's two big trees. There's the Erd tree, and there's some other tree. Like, there's the Great Erd tree that we talk about in this game all the time.
Right.
There's some other great tree. They worship the other great tree, not the Erd tree. And they are basically isolated away from humans. And there's a couple theories on why. One of them that's interesting to me is that there was a war.
Okay.
And that theory kind of makes sense because all of the surviving ones are basically women. Who goes to war first?
Men.
Men. In almost every culture, well, actually in pretty much every culture that I can think of ever, men go to war first. Like, that's the first line of defense. Who's all dead?
Men.
So it stands to reason that at some point, either when humans kicked them out of civilization or ostracized them or whatever you want to call it, either the men were killed because they fought back or they were just killed.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you essentially have mostly women of those things kind of wandering around. Some of them have their own area, like in the flooded village. But then some of them are in that Mogul, or I don't remember his name, that blood god's domain.
Okay.
Which is the guy who we were working with Paleface, what's his face, to get to. Remember that?
Yeah.
And we had to invade people and stuff.
Wouldn't that mean that their entire race just dies out?
Eventually, but I don't know how they age.
Oh,
sorry, excuse me. My sinuses have been, like, making noises today and killing me. I don't know how they age, because the thing is, you know, like, the elves in Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
If every male elf died overnight, the female elves would still be able to live for a long, long time.
Right.
Because of their life cycle. So, because of that, and not knowing the specifics, like, I don't even know if they can sexually reproduce those things, or if they were just, like, created beings.
Right.
That were then, just the amount of them that were created was all there was.
They could also asexually reproduce.
That's true, too, actually. I just genuinely don't know. But I know the lore about them is interesting, and I've been trying to give this game a little bit more of a chance with its lore, because I think one of the things that I wasn't clicking with as much is I personally feel like it's a little easier to figure out Dark Souls lore than this. And it kind of was starting to feel a little bit like there wasn't as much lore, but I'm starting to kind of reverse course on that. It seems like there genuinely is.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not, you know, like a Dark Souls fan will care as much about the lore here as there, I don't know, but
well, Dark Souls doesn't have the Dung Eater, so...
Right, that's true. But, you know, like, it's one of those things where I think the more research you do on it, which maybe sounds silly, the more interesting some parts of this game actually become. You know, like when you start learning some of that backstory stuff to these characters.
Right.
Like, I know Godric that we fought, I was reading a little bit about him, and my understanding, because I could be wrong, and please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, because that's what they're there for, I suppose. My understanding is that he technically was like this dude who sought the power of the gods. Mm-hmm. I mean, this kind of happened with everybody who overthrew those gods. And took it for himself, you know?
Right.
And he had, like, these connections to God-free, like the god before him.
Mm-hmm.
But that place where I was leveling up, that Moog place or whatever it's called, that guy is technically a relative of Godfrey. Like a god. Like he's a god relative.
Okay.
Kind of like how in Norse mythology, Loki and Thor are related. And they're both gods. But one of them's important for a different reason than the other one.
Right.
So my understanding about that Moog guy... Let me see if that's actually his name.
Mowgli from Jungle Book?
So it's, no, not Mowgli. My understanding with that Moog guy, and I'm actually going to the wiki here real quick so that I can read about this a little bit. And we're not even fighting him right now, is that he is a demigod, essentially. And he is, in terms of lore, trying to find the actual section where it talks about this, because I was reading some of this stuff before. Blah, 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 strategies to beat him. So, his true intention was to raise Miquella to godhood and become Miquella's consort, whom he had stolen from the Halig tree. So Miquella is actually this other character, which is a background character in the game. And she is the brother, or Miquella is, I guess it's a guy, the brother of Melania. And so essentially there's like this whole pantheon of people that are all connected in their own ways that are kind of vying for power in this universe, which I found kind of interesting.